Chopper, aka I'm about to take your girl home with me, aka Trap Denzel, aka we out here. Okay, man. Trap Denzel, Trap Denzel. Okay, you know what, man? The guys are.
It's Xavier Jordan.
Yo, this is your boy Bobby Austin. Y'all are watching Keep On TV. You know it's your boy Raph here for time purpose, not the first, not the second, not the third. You're watching Keep On TV. Hey, Keep On now.
Jean-Daniel, le roi de la sub, aka It's Not Easy Be Easy. I'm back at home, Skipani TV. Tune in, because we out here.
I was out at the store buying some biscuits, and I met these two hungry guys. That's why I had to buy milk, you know, I had to share, and you know, I started beatboxing, and they started rapping, and we became a crew, so that's how we got together.
Okay, yo, my version is, I'm talking about how I met them both, because I met them on separate occasions. I met him walking in the street. He had his earphones on, as usual, nothing's changed, that's how it still is today. And I was like, yo, at the time hip-hop wasn't like as prominent as it is now. Not everyone was rocking kicks and whatever. I'm like, yo, someone else, you know, wearing Visu jeans and whatever. So I just went up to him. I'm like, yo, what's up? Just for the mere fact that he was, you know, draped up in street clothing. And then,
don't know about Visu.
Oh, okay. Google it. You guys are very Google Visu jeans. And then him, I was out with my boy T-Man. He stole his mom's car, and we almost bumped him, and that's how I met him.
We friends, man. You know, we're friends. We do separate things. We were crew names before. You know, we've been a crew, disbanded, been a crew again, disbanded, and now it's merely purely on friendship and creativity. That's why we usually don't have names. And each of us individually, we're doing our own thing and we're mashing it up. You know him, fashion extraordinaire, Mr. Model is killing it, you know, the rod de la sub. And it's me with the TV thing, presenting, acting, with the singing thing and the dancing and everything. So individually, we proper. So when we link up, we mash up.
It's Xavier Jordan.
Okay, this is what happened. There was a time where, you know, nigga was like nice on the beat, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I was messing around with a few sounds and I came up with this sound that resonated so much, and I ended up calling my boy, yo Jay, come through.
That's not the story.
Come through. That is the story.
That's not the story.
That's
not the story.
That is the story.
He was chilling in the studio making, I don't know, house music for some other people or whatever, because he never had his own studio like he does now, glory to God, you know. And he was there, we're like, we need to make music because we haven't been making music together. We need to do something that's massive. And you know, he started playing around with some sounds, and I'm like, yo, we need to do something that sounds very South African. So I love football. He doesn't. He loves ladies. So you know, so I came up with the football idea, and he had to add the ladies. And, you know, we went to the bottle store. Actually, I'm telling you exactly how the story is. So we started working on the idea because he's, you know, I always give the idea, and he's the hands-on man. You know, we got some old brown sherry. We came back and we just started vibing. And you know, he'd sit and he'd make the sounds. I'm like, yo, it's gonna sound like TKZ. You know, when I used to live in Berea, the and then he, you know, so like that's how it really happened. You know? So we made the beat in a day, and we wrote the chorus, and we did it. And DJ Tunza was there, right?
Nah,
he wasn't there. He came later, and then we had the song, and they're like, no, we need to have Raph on it because, you know, he's Raph, and then. You know, and then
I was chilling, just reading my books, going to art galleries, minding my own business, and I got a call to come be on the song. And when I heard the song, I'm like, but guys, the song is already proper without me, you know. But they're like, no, just put a verse. Then, you know, I laid my verse at a different studio, the ICU studio. Yo. Shout out to the boys, ICU, Yezer, see you.
Yo, you need to actually tell them about the recording process. The recording process was also...
It was hectic. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it because it's going to seem as if we're going to mention names and we don't need to mention, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so what happened is, it's a sensitive song because, you know, the journey was I think it took us about a year or so and a few months to actually finish the song, because what had happened was it was three of us. DJ Tunza, unfortunately, he's not here. Shout out to him. It was me, John, DJ Tunza. We were recording the song at his studio, and then
suddenly the idea came up whereby we added Raph into the song. We had obviously talks with Raph. That also took time because
I read.
You know, niggas are out here like the government. So so we had that meeting and then we decided to do the song. So the whole process went. We recorded the song at a different studio, no names mentioned, and they cut out certain things from the song, and the final mix they had made was not proper. So like. We were all heated up like, yo, yeah, and then, I was like, you know what the hell? I think that's the first time I actually did my first official mix as a producer. So the song came back, I was like, you know what, let's get the vocals, let's make this a hot song. And
I redid my verse
a couple of times.
Small.
Yeah.
After doing it in a proper studio. I say proper because, because right now the way the game is, even at home you can record. But like we did it in a fancy studio and whatever. But the thing is, if you're doing a Kasi song, you have to record it in the Kasi, guys. So yeah, that's the journey behind the song. I'm influenced by movies. Like cinema is my biggest passion. For those that don't know, and movies is my biggest passion. Sorry. So when it comes to fashion, I don't know. I've just been dressing up forever. Like there's no like specific story behind it. Like so, it's fashion, music, it's film. Whatever, anything that has to do with the arts, that's like basically what I like doing. And the reason why I'm killing this cast on the red carpet is because I'm the king. You know what I mean? It's that easy. But also like I do a lot of blogging where I teach young men how to look good without spending a lot of money. Because there's this perception that you need to spend a lot of money to look good, which is not the case. It's just about what you wear. So, music, fashion, film, TV, radio, anywhere where I can dress up and open my mouth, you can find me there.
Started when I was 12 years old, believe it or not. Like I write, I'm a writer. I started writing poetry from a young age. Started writing short stories from a young age. So in terms of writing lyrics and rhymes and songwriting, that came easy for me. Started when I was 12. Then on and off, I actually got the TV job because I was trying to get into music. Then I got into presenting and it's like, oh, okay, let me try this thing out, Let's see, I like guys like Scoop, they killing it, so yeah, let me also scoop some of this industry. Then I got into it, mashed it up, killed it. One other kid presenter was cooler than me, let's be flipping honest.
Shut up!
First time in our lives. Cubase revolutionized TV.
Hey,
don't like
revolution.
We did that. Don't be counter-revolutionary.
Don't counter-convert.
We do DPZ. If you're saying you're not TFN, you're lying, my comrade. But yeah, that was it. And then I got into the acting thing. To show you my loyalty levels, I've stayed on one channel my whole career. SCBC2. So I got into the acting and now I'm just doing the music and I'm doing a bit of some literature. I'll be writing a lot of poems, releasing a lot of art films. No, not for Stek, but for the other side of Stek, for the cinema and all that. Yeah, that. No.
This dude used to tell me all the time, like, I want to be a presenter. And I'd be like, yo, bro, like, we need studio time. Don't tell me about being a presenter. And like, he bought the Y-Mag. I forgot who was on the cover.
It was Andile, Sizwe, and Longster.
Yo, shout out to Andile, man.
Well, it started when I was around 16.
Banging women,
dancing. I was one of those young young fly dancers from back in the day, aka young bangers. So and there came a point in my life where I just discovered that I actually liked music and I was into production. So I had then stepped out of dancing, went deep cover, I studied the trade, and everything else is history. We here, we win.
We call ourselves New Age TKZ, and I'm officially saying this, if this is the New Age TKZ, I'm Booker Two Shoes. You know what I mean? Booker Two Shoes. We got my boy Zwine right here. Sorry man, you took it.
Hell no! Hell no, man!
That's Tukul's dope! Tukul's dope, dog!
I'm John Daniel, the New Age TKZ. What people can expect from us is the unexpected. Like you don't know what you're gonna get from us. But what we can guarantee is that we're going to give you stuff that's unorthodox. We're going to push the envelope. We're not going to follow trends. We're going to set trends. And we're here for the neutrals. People that just want to like hear good music, see good photos and films and stuff like that. So like, we're not here to compete or take anyone's spot, you know, because we don't want the spots that are available. You know, we just want to give people a good time. So like, we want to reach the mainstream level and give you guys the best mainstream level music as possible. We want to reach people at the art level, art gallery. We just want to take over the arts world, you know what I mean? So that's what you can expect from us, you know, vocals, acting, fashion. We're actually giving you guys too much, but you know, it's okay.
Play the action now.